Give it to me like.
Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to my channel. It's Kevin. If you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Press the bell button to have notification for future videos. How are you? Okay, so today we're having a beautiful day, 12th of September, shining like this. Amazing. How are you guys doing? Today we're talking about what we would like to do in life, and this is so important. So I'm looking forward to make that video. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna have a long conversation. What is your dream? What is your dream? Fisherman in Mykonos? Why not? I'm really looking forward to make this video and to sit down with you. Let me go buy my cigarettes first. Hello guys. So today we're talking about what do we want to do in our lives. What is your dream? And I'm kidding when I'm saying fisherman in Mykonos, but like, why not? Beach days, disco nights, that sounds fun. But I know it's a little bit more than that, that kind of job. But why am I saying this? Because I just feel like in my lifetime, what I have noticed is that like people are generally, not all of them, but a lot of them end up doing a job that they did not want to do in the first place. Or maybe they want to be in that department, but they feels like not want to be in that department anymore. So it's very much difficult, because once you are in a job, what can you do but stay in that job, you know? That's the difficult part. That's the unpleasant part. It's definitely to tell yourself like, well, now my back is up against the wall, I can't do anything but stay in that job. And I have told you before, I'm watching a TV series on Netflix called Partner Track, and the three main characters, they live in they work in a MA department of a law firm. Very interesting, so interesting. But at the same time, it shows two of the characters, they never really wanted to do that. They never really liked it. And that's the story of my life. It really is. It's the story of my life. Let's go back from the beginning. When I was much younger, I was maybe 17, I told my mom like I want to work in publicity or communication. I did not want to work in publicity or communication. I mean, it was something I could do, but my true dream was to work in fashion. Fashion was for me the love of my life, and I still think that it's the love of my life, you know. And because I'm so obsessed with fashion, I love fashion. Fashion is everything to me, you know. I love to dress, I love to look others how they dress. There was a TV show called Fashion Police, and it was on E, but I think now they don't have it anymore. It's not on. It's not on anymore. Anyway, I did love that show because they were criticizing celebs on red carpets, and it was so much fun. Like they would watch it and they would be like, "Oh, I don't like her. I don't oh my God, what is that dress?" So it was so much fun. But this is to say, you should do a job that is a fun job that doesn't feel like work, you know. And so, to come back to my story, when I graduated from high school, all of my family were like, "Well, so what are you gonna do now?" And I told everyone I'm going to do law. And why? Because back in the time, so it was 2009, we're in 2022 today, which doesn't make me feel like an old ass man here right now. But yeah, in 2009, everyone was asking me like, "What are you going to do now?" And I had to say that I'm going to do law because everyone around me, I'm telling you, not a single person would vote for me. Can I be angry at these people? I can't be angry at these people because they feel like, you have to go and find a job and make your own money and, have a salary. And it's crazy. It's literally crazy. And I am so happy today to have a YouTube channel, because I get to talk about topics, to debate with you, to have a conversation with you, because I like to talk. And it can be about anything, and it kind of joined what I really truly love, like writing, debating, commenting, criticizing, analyzing, debating with you all, with an audience. And I'm so grateful to have that today. Many years later, I have YouTube. I wish I had done it way before, but I just didn't know how it worked. Now that I did figure it out, I was like, okay, now I'm good with it. But yeah, that was a tool that wished I could have used way back in the days. So, I enrolled in a law class, and my teacher was like, "No, your English is not good," because I left Brussels to go to London. And so I was in an English school for the first time. It's where I learned English. Basically, my law professor was like, "Oh, you're gonna struggle in that class. You're gonna struggle in that department. I'm telling you, you should reorient it yourself." And I was, okay, I'm gonna listen to her. And I did. I went to political science, and I graduated 4 years later in political science. I learned English. And now I'm very comfortable in that language. I'm bilingual. I'm English and French totally. And yeah, basically, long story, short story. But yeah, that was it. I was in political science. I don't hate to have that degree. I don't hate to have that background, because political science taught me so much about how to watch the news, how to express myself. I have such a culture now, like I have so much culture now that I had back in the day. I don't know. I don't think fashion would have brought that in my life. So I have to be grateful for that. In the bad, there's good. And it was not that bad. Also, I was not like that struggling, and I'm actually very happy that I did participate in that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, if I had the opportunity to go to a fashion school before, oh my god, you know I would have been more um um I would have been happier, I guess, because I was not happy in those years. In my first grad, I was not happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy at all. And maybe in fashion, I would have met people like more like me, more uh, fashion orientated. So yeah, that was a big minus. And but today you must be like, okay, but then what stops you today to do fashion? What stops me today to do fashion is exactly the same that I'm telling you. I don't know anyone in fashion. Besides my cousin who lives in London. But besides him, I don't know anyone in fashion. Like, you can't find a job here in Brussels in fashion. I have knocked at every door to be a salesperson. I wanted to be a salesperson. Maybe I could learn what is fashion and what. No. Drop it. You don't become a salesperson like that, apparently. They said that I was overqualified. Sometimes they would just shut the door on my face. So impossible. Here, the school is very selective, and the fashion that they study is very minimalist. So it's not really what I'm looking for. It's not international, it's very local. I'm looking for more an international prospect. So it was definitely not a choice. Also, I was like, I have a new hobby, I have a new passion, it's writing. Maybe I can do cinema or theater. Same. Cinema and theater are very different world here. I did go to a cinema class for a year, and I'm not gonna tell you, but maybe I will make a video one day about that year. But it was not pleasant at all. They never made me feel welcomed, and it made me realize, like, oh my god, like, am I welcomed in that environment? Knowing especially that it's my country. I'm here in Brussels. I grew up here. So I was like, what am I going to do? So myself, I have my back up against the wall for many years. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I going to do with my life? And so I'm telling you my life right now. And to come back to the title of this video, Fisherman in Mykonos, what is your dream job? Your dream job sometimes can be a nightmare to achieve it, to honestly get there. Yeah. Let's face it, not everyone is given the opportunity to it's not sometimes about, oh, you should work hard at this. Really? Yeah. Sometimes it's just other circumstances that make very impossible to reach your dream job. That was the story of my life. That is the story of my life. So I ended up doing today like low. Like, okay, let's go back to the roots. Because I have to eat. I have to put something on the table. It's not my dream job, but I have to put some food on the table. You know, I cannot rely on like my mother or some help here to you know. I'm 33 years old. Yeah, my back is up against the wall. Like you have to make some decisions at some times in your life. And so yeah, I'm doing low. It's interesting. It's honestly, I would have never been able to be a doctor, so medicine or what, forget about that. I was never good in science. And the way they work as hard as it looks like, really. So yeah, I had to go and do law. It's interesting. I have more knowledge. It reminds me a lot of political science, which is great. Um, I'm doing this to have a job, but trust me, if I get the opportunity in fashion or writing, I will jump on it. I will definitely jump on it. Like, and let's be real, let's be transparent for a minute. A YouTube channel can bring you that. A YouTube channel can open your doors in a way. And I'm not gonna lie to you. And I love to talk, so it's great. I love to show my face to the world, like I don't mind. And I really don't mind showing my life to people and whatsoever. Before I was a bit like reluctant, but then now I'm like, I'm fine with that. But let's first start there. It can really open the door, in many ways. Why would I not use it? Fisherman in Mykonos. Why would I not use it? Why would I not go for the dream life, my dream goal? It's my only life. It's my unique life. We have one life, and it's so important to make it happen and like use all the tools that you have in your toolbox and go for it. Go after it. I want to show my books to the world. I want to make my movies. I want to be able to do my documentaries. And I want to do my fashion. It will be the craziest thing ever if I can get that, like in, I don't know, 10 or 15 years from now. If I have that opportunity, I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyway, like I have to be transparent. YouTube channel is a great way nowadays to make it happen. And I did it and I did show it to people, to you guys, previous video. A YouTube channel is gold today. It's something that like you can not even disregard. So oh my god, there's a bee. Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm scared of bees. I'm a beehive, but I'm scared of bees. Yeah. Shout out to Beyonce. Now let's be real for a minute. Like, a YouTube channel it's a gold mine that cannot be. Right. Anyway, life is life. Also, that's what I learned. Life is life. Life is what it can give you. It can give you. So let's first start there. Your life is it's so much of you, but it's also We are here to better ourselves every day. That's what I learned through it, you know, because for so many years I was like, I don't understand, why am I not having my best life? Why am I not having my dream life coming true? Why am I not having the dream job that I wanted to? Why am I not in New York, LA? Why am I not doing it? No, that's not how it works. You must have faith, but you must also acknowledge that you are here to better yourself. Like, I made a video the other day of like me being sober for more than 8 months. Like, now it's been 10 months. It's actually been 10 months today. Yeah, if I don't get it wrong. 9 months today. 9 months today. Gave birth. No, but like 9 months today that I'm sober. No, not even a drink. And I feel like I never felt like this good. I never felt like this good. I did when I was much younger, when I was not drinking. But I can't even remember. I think I first started drinking occasionally with my friends. I was 16. So 16 years later, I'm sober again. So the past 16 years I was drinking socially. So, but anyway, just to tell you, in this conversation, you're here to better yourself. You're not here to reach money and fame and whatsoever. That's not the end goal. The end goal is to better yourself every day, to go from point A to point B, because we all struggle in some ways. So what's your dream? Do you work on it? What do you do? Do you try to better yourself at things? And by the way, I'm going to my second year of law. Like, I passed all my exams. I passed all my exams. Like, I'm going to my second year. Like, I'm almost done with my bachelor. Like, it's insane. It's totally insane. You know? Look what you can do. Look what you can do. When you put God first and your faith and your hard work, look what you can do. You know? Fisherman in Mykonos, who are you? Who are you? Do you work at your dreams? Do you have a plan? Anyhow, I will wrap it up here, but thank you guys to follow my videos. I'm gonna take along you to the rest of the day with me. I'm not gonna wrap it up all the video here, but like, thank you for following me. Thank you for the views. I see it's getting bigger and bigger. Guys, stay. I love it, you know. Thank you to support me, because when you're here, you're supporting my dreams and you're believing in me, and this is a great acknowledgement, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm grateful for my videos, and I'm grateful for the people who are watching it. Thank you guys. Hope it was not too long. Peace out. Love you. Be a fisherman in Mykonos if you want to.
to me like